Hello everyone, what's everybody's done in my Pokemon form, and today we'll be doing is another reaction video. This one will be reacting to the best stories of 2024. So I hope you guys like it. If you guys give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn notifications, and let's get started. Oh, come on. Really? Seriously? But it's not gonna happen. They just... Seriously? Eesh. You guys are horrible.
progressed to barely saying anything to each other. I mean, I was never able to have long conversations with
Well,
them, but even the short ones had gotten shorter. It hurt me that they only remembered my existence only when it was time to pay rent, but I didn't dwell on it. I thought things were going smoothly until my sister, Betty, showed up with her rugged boyfriend, Ace. They'd both been dating for 2 years. It was surprising when my parents let her go live with him when she was only 18. I'd last seen her on the day of her 19th birthday. Her boyfriend had thrown a lavish party for her. At the time when she left to live with him, he was quite a rich boy. I wondered what job he did, but I couldn't ask. My parents said he was better than I could ever be, so I simply kept my question to myself.
hey, I am
My
getting
sister
mad
and
at
her
this.
boyfriend moved in with us. No one told me anything. Well, until the next day. I'd returned from work to meet my family seated in the living room, alongside Ace, who was beside Betty. I was quite taken aback when my dad asked me to sit on the sofa, which wasn't taken. I obeyed, my heart racing. Well, Greg, your sister and her boyfriend complained to me about being uncomfortable in the house with you around them. Huh? Betty, do I bother you? I haven't even spoken to you both since you arrived.
Well, with you here, the house feels crowded.
Crowded? Yes, it's crowded. You have only 3 days to leave this house, Greg. That's all. Moreover, you don't contribute anything in this house except the peanuts you give us as rent, whereas Ace is rich and helps take care of
You
us.
guys are the worst parents ever.
I stared at them, feeling a mixture of hurt, betrayal, and sadness. They just treated me like a piece of dirt, like a stranger. Quietly, I stood up and walked out of the living room. In my room, I called a close friend I met at the restaurant. I was ashamed, but I had no choice. I explained things to him and asked if he could accommodate me until I could get my apartment. Fortunately, he agreed. That night, I packed my things and walked out of the house. My family ignored me as I walked away, and that was when I felt hot tears rolling down my cheeks. I began living with my friend. Together, we went to work and returned home. I wanted to pay the rent with him, but he refused. According to him, he knew I was struggling and couldn't add to it. I thanked him so much. When that month ended, I suddenly got a call from my parents.
When are you sending your rent in?
Hey,
It's already 1 day late, so you need to include the $10.
I burst into laughter. Ha ha ha. Rent? Have you forgotten you all sent me out? I won't be paying a dime to you anymore. She flared up, telling me I needed to continue paying because my sister was living with them. I refused to pay, telling her to ask Ace to pay since he was rich enough.
Ace lost all his money to an investment. He was going to better our lives if it had worked out. You need to help them, Greg. They can't afford
nope.
to pay for it.
I thought about it deeply. I didn't want to pay for it. My mind went back to a job vacancy someone told me about 3 days ago. I'm not sorry about it, but I can't pay their rent. Instead, I can help them get jobs. I'll contact someone and refer them to him. That's the only thing I can do. Goodbye. The vacancy I had in mind had already been taken, but 2 came out from my workplace. A waiter and a waitress were needed. I told Betty and Ace about it, and they got the jobs. Fast forward to 2 months later, my family held a party to celebrate my grandmother's birthday.
You guys know what's gonna happen.
They invited me. I took an excuse from work and attended. However, when everyone gathered at the big table, my parents began talking down on me.
So what does Greg do now?
Before I could answer, my mom did.
Well, he works at a shitty restaurant.
Are you kidding me?
He's my son.
This needs to stop.
Lazy. We had to force him to get this job.
Honestly, I've never heard of a more stupid son. He doesn't even send us money. If we didn't have Betty, we would have died of hunger.
Oh, Dad. I do the little I can, since my elder brother has refused to take responsibility as the elder.
I felt so embarrassed, hearing them sit there and talk so dissenting about me. It was even worse when my cousins chimed in and began talking bad about me for being lazy and not
This
taking
needs
care
to
of my
stop
parents.
for real.
Shut the hell up, all of you. How dare you? I work as a chef in one of the most popular restaurants in this city. I earn more money than nearly all of you here. I could see the shock on their faces. I turned to my parents. I bet you've both gone mad. Tell them how you both took $500 from me as rent for living in your house. Tell them how I got
This is good.
workplace. Tell everyone. Y'all sit here and shit talk me like I'm nobody. I'm better than you hypocrites.
My
Join me
God.
for this stupid celebration. Goodbye. CNAs didn't come to work the next day.
An official message from Medicare about
I don't like ads.
tax? Call hello or email. Need to confirm my Medicare number? Nope. Delete. Protect yourself. Visit medicare.gov/fraud. Factoogle, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Keratin color by Schwarzkopf.
You think we could have something that?
Yes, with keratin color, get rich striking color and forget about breakfast. I love it. Keratin color by Schwarzkopf.
Let's start over the top.
I immediately put up a vacancy post, and we got their replacements barely 2 hours later. After 2 days, they finally showed up. They confronted me about my actions, and I asked them to get out before I did something crazy.
Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn notifications, and leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel is my same thing, and yeah. Guys, again, I'm almost close to 870 subscribers. 870 subscribers, that's a lot. If I reach a goal, I really appreciate it. Because again, this video is supposed to go reach 1,000 subscribers and 4 people watching. So reach a goal, I really appreciate it. Because again, these feels all positive, guys. I love you guys for all your support, like I always say, and I always mean. And yeah, I'm tired right now. I gotta stretch my arms. Whew. But yeah. Also guys, want to watch this, it was made by... It's okay to get the name right, but I'll put the link to their video down in the description. But yeah. Alright guys, I go. Thanks so much for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. I'll catch you guys for tomorrow for part 3 and 4 of my reaction to the best stories, part 2 and 3 of the best stories of 2024. Alright guys, I go. Goodbye. Have a good day or night.